What's up, what it do, cyber world? It is your girl, the one and only Ash Brown, and this is Ash Brown Uncensored. On this program, I talk a little bit about everything. It may be pop culture related, but it's probably Ash Brown related, so you gotta stay tuned to see what I'm going to talk about. What I'm going to talk about today is something that I am constantly reminded of every couple of years, but something that has stayed true. You have to purge your life of people periodically. I'm not saying every day, I'm not saying every week, maybe not even every year, but you've got to purge your life of people. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing as to why you're purging them out of your life, but you have to be and remain conscious of the energy surrounding you. And what I've grown to understand is there's just some people that you grow away from. And it doesn't even matter like, oh, you've known this person for X amount of years, you've done this with this person, blah, blah, blah. None of that stuff matters. What matters is, are they depositing into you as you are depositing within them and their needs and their hopes, their dreams, their wishes, their aspirations? And if you can't answer that honestly and say, yeah, this absolutely is a person that is for me, this is a person that absolutely has my back, this person absolutely, you know, why have them in your life? Why? What purpose do they serve? I say that to say, like, and sometimes the trash will take itself out, which I find absolutely hilarious. Hilarious. So I had a connection with someone, and since moving back to Georgia, I haven't connected with them purposely. Purposely. My last airline job that I had for the charter airline, things just didn't work out. But prior to taking that job, I knew that this person was not going to be a part of my life because they had no goals, they had no aspirations, they had nothing that they were really doing to help themselves, much less their kids or their family or whatever the case is. And this person was a leech in my life. So I knew whatever the future held, this person would absolutely not be a part of that story because I just refused to allow them back into my world. So I come back and I believe that they got word that I was back, and they started buzzing around, texting, calling, and stuff. And I just didn't even want to have the conversation, you know? And that's just a personal choice of mine. I just choose to not put energy into things, and I choose not to explain myself. I'm a full on adult. I don't have to explain myself to anyone. So I don't. At some point, they'll pick up on it. And so while I didn't return texts and calls and social posts and things of that nature, because this person wanted to definitely let me know that they were fully aware that I was back and I was not reacting to them and I wasn't connecting with them. So we had a couple of mutual connects, and this person wasn't in contact with that connect either, because I think that this person also realizes that that main person really don't have nothing going on with themselves. They really don't. And they're more takers. They're more, oh, well, can you get us in free here? Can you get this free for me there? Oh, can you get us into this situation here? And I was like having a conversation with this other friend, and they're like, hey, whatever happened to so and such? Have you spoken to them? And I was like, I haven't. Let me go and check social media to see like how they're doing, because again, I don't want to be in communication with them. Y'all, do you know that this person unfriended me? They unfriended me. And I just laughed and I told my friend, I was like, I don't know what's going on with them. And evidently they don't want me to know, which is fine because, again, this person was not meant for my future. They're a story of my past. And while we have fun and things are all geeky and people enjoy themselves and all these things, sometimes you just gotta let people go. You legit gotta let people go. And that was basically that. So sometimes the trash takes itself out, but I think ultimately that person knew that we weren't meant to be in each other's lives any longer. So why pretend? Maybe I should have unfriended them first. Who knows? But at the end of the day, what's done is done. And that's it. That's the story of it. So that is my story for the day. I hope that you all have a great, fantabulous, wonderful, joyous, and purposeful day ahead. I hope that each and every one of you are pushing forward with your dreams, no matter what that may be. And yeah. So I will holler at y'all. Have a great week. And deuces.